Hey guys, I am back now for good. Sorry for all the glares and stuff. I have a whole setup now, vanity lights plus a ring light right here, so it's kind of like but it's been a roller coaster of emotions and problems and stuff. So if you're nosy like myself, keep on watching. Well guys, it's been what, 2 months? I would say 2 months since I last filmed. I filmed the beginning of February and that was my last video. Ever since then, it's been a lot, and I'm gonna do my makeup while I talk to you guys. Since I've been gone, like, I've gotten a lot of BoxyCharm and Live Glam and stuff, and I got a lot of cool things. Like this is my new primer that I'm using. It's called Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet by Touch in Sol. So y'all, I got a new camera and it's amazing, bro. I got the Canon G7X. Yes, the inside, it's like very pretty, but it's very like a cooling type of thing. Anyways, so ever since February, let's just start from February, fuck it. So basically after that, like, actually while I was filming, when I filmed my last video, I think I had just gotten better from having COVID. So me and my whole family did have COVID the end of January, and we got better pretty much the beginning of February. So when I filmed my last video, I think I was just getting over it, or I had already gotten over it. But your girl got vaccinated, so we good. Well, I live in Texas, so that week after, we had a snowstorm, and that snowstorm kicked our asses. Like, I swear, especially like me and my family, like oh Jesus, like when I say that we had a lot, we had a lot. So I put that, I added a couple new steps. So I put the Icy Sherbet primer first, and then I go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty primer, and I just put it like around like this area where I have like a lot of my pores stand out the most, and then I put some on my nose and a little bit on my forehead, but that's pretty much all that I do. But yeah, so we had that winter. I'm getting off track. Y'all already know me, I'm never on track on anything. So the winter storm happened, freezing, a whole bunch, fucking, there was a lot. And then I'm gonna insert pictures and stuff like that so you guys can kind of see the damages. In my complex, there was like, I think about 4 or 5 of us that got damaged to our apartment, and me and my family, we were the ones with the most damage. In my room, half of my roof collapsed. In my mom's room, it was her whole roof, and we pretty much have to start over from scratch. We had to, basically most of our clothes were damaged. Our beds, our beds were actually pretty safe because except for my box spring was like over, and I think my mom's too, but I think I don't know about my mom's, but my box spring was totally damaged. What my dad does is he wrapped our mattresses in tape, so he had ours wrapped, and so our mattresses didn't get wet or didn't get any type of damage. But yeah, a lot of our stuff was pretty much gone. That's why I couldn't really come back, because I couldn't really come back fast enough to tell you guys, because I lost my computer during that. So I was charging my computer, and I think I had it on the floor, and I didn't know that that thing was gonna happen. So when I came back and I came to look, I was like, dog, I was like, what? I didn't even know that was happening. We had left the night before, like everything before the whole, like it was already cold and all that, and so we left before it got even colder. We had went to my grandma's house, and just for the day, because like we were like, well, there's no power, you know, what are we gonna do? And so my grandpa was like, oh, you can come over. Like he had like a little stove thing of gas, so he was just like, we can cook and we can do all that. And then so we went, and then we took a little baby our new puppy that we had gotten. I haven't even, you know, told you guys about her or how big she got like already. But yeah, so we went over there, and that night, and it was crazy because like that night, like my dad never likes to spend the night anywhere else. Like he doesn't. He would rather just come home. It doesn't matter how late it is. And that night he was like, hey, do y'all just want to go stay over there? Like we'll all be, you know, we'll all sleep in the living room and stuff like that. I guess he had a feeling or something like that. And then we were like, sure, like, you know, it doesn't make a difference wherever we go. And then apparently a pipe burst, and yeah, it was flooded, like literally like to our ankles. And the next day, well, I went to work. They were looking for people to go to work, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go, you know, make me some money, you know. And because they were like, if you can't come, like, you know, don't, you know, it's not gonna count against you, and then if you do, you know, we're gonna probably get paid more. And then so I was like, shit, say less, you know. And so I went to work, and then I get a call from my grandmother, and she was like, hey, I need to talk to you when you get home. It's something serious, changing that, you know, but everything's gonna be okay. And so I'm over here freaking out. I'm like, I don't like bad news anymore, you know. I was like, stop. I was literally freaking out. I was like, I'm over here going beyond and like thinking like, yo, no lie, like I thought like, who died? You know, I don't like to think like that anymore, but like that's exactly what went through my mind. That was the first thing that came to my mind, like, yo, who died? He's like, hey, I gotta talk to you. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, what is it? And then he's like, there's been some damage to our apartment. And I was like, what do you mean type of damage? Like it's probably flooding and stuff like that. And then he was like, no, I took pictures. I went earlier with your mom, and you know, I'll show you. And then I was like, okay. In my head, I'm like, it can't be that bad. But then I saw the pictures, and low-key, like, my heart dropped. I was like, what the hell? I was like, I low-key wanted to cry, because I was like, dog. Like, we literally, like our whole lives were in there, you know. And then I went to go see it, and it's different seeing it in person. It was way different seeing it in person. And you know, because like when you go in there, you just feel like, when I walked in and the water was still to our ankles still, it was like, damn, like what the fuck are we gonna do now? But thankfully, you know, thank God for my grandparents, and you know, they let us live there until we got back on our feet. For like all the family members and everybody who like donated clothes, donated new bed sheets and stuff like that, you know, for us to have. And this, like, you know, we're so blessed to have that type of support. But then also it was kind of like, it was like a bittersweet moment, you know, because it's like, damn, like we couldn't, you know, that's what my parents and like I thought too, like, damn, we can't catch a break, you know. It's like something always happened. And it's kind of crazy because that's how I feel. It's like we can never catch a break, because like in December we lost my grandma, we all got COVID, this happened, and I was like, what the fuck is gonna happen next? yeah, we moved. They gave us a new apartment. We moved in 1st of April. So we were living at my grandparents for like a month or so. It was good though, you know, being there almost every day, seeing my grandparents. And you know, like I say, like my dad, it was crazy because like my dad never likes to stay anywhere else but his own house. So it was shocking when, you know, that night happened. It was kind of like, damn, like imagine if we were there, like that whole thing would have fell on my mom. That, you know, it would have fell on me and my sister. Like I would have been insane. Like we had a GoFundMe for like almost a month now, and we raised up to like $900, a good decent amount. I gave it all to my parents. I mean, of course, a lot of people were like, what are you gonna do with it? And I was just like, well, I'm gonna give it to my parents and see what they can do with it. And they just pretty much just bought the necessity things that we needed, like, you know, for our new apartment and stuff like that. But yeah, we like this new spot a lot. I just hate the parking. I hate it because I can never find parking, especially when I like work late, and I'm like, come on dudes, like I need a parking space for myself. But yeah, we think that this one is bigger than our last one, but it's pretty much, it should have been the same size, but for us it feels kind of bigger. I don't know why. I'm working as much as I can. I've been busy working a lot lately. Like I used to see my grandmother all the time, every single day, and then now that I got my car, I finally got my car. My mom was using it, but then she got a van, and so I was like, give me my car. So I have my car now, and you know, I drive myself everywhere. But lately I've been driving myself to work and driving back, and just being extra, you know, I've just been tired lately. Like I don't know what it is with me, but my energy has not been the same. Has not been the same since February, to be honest with you. It's just like I'm so stressed out. Like I know people are gonna be like, stressed out for what? Like there's, you know, you have nothing to worry about. But it's like I low-key have a lot of responsibilities, dude. And this stuff that, like, you know, it's kind of like the simple things, like, you know, take care of my sisters and stuff like that, but it's different with me. And then of course I work, and then it's a lot. But I think also is because I don't have my box spring, so my bed's kind of on the floor. So I think that's what's messing up too. It's messing up my body and stuff like that. Like I do not like have any type of energy right now. I think I need my bed lifted, but I'm not tripping. Like I don't want to make a big deal out of it, because it's like my parents have other things to worry about, you know. March was low-key kind of a good and a bad month at the same time. As you all know, I lost my grandmother in December. They cremated her, and I think it was the 19th of March, a couple days before my birthday. They buried her cenizas. They buried her ashes. And you know, it kind of, you know, that day I was like, I was off, thank God, because I wouldn't be able to go to work. That day was like the worst for me, because it just all hit me that, damn, you know, I'm never gonna see her again. But then I was just like, it's okay, you know. I was like, it's okay. I haven't shown y'all, so y'all already know that I don't think it's gonna show, but I had this tattoo. It says Faith. And what I did, I surprised my dad with it. If you have me on social media, then you already know about this tattoo already. But it's I'll put the picture up. In this picture, that was the last picture that I actually took with her. I was like about 4 or 5, and I pretty much, that was the last time that I went to go see her. And it's kind of like, I kind of regret it, because like it's like, now that she's gone, I'm kind of like, damn, the amount of times that I went to Mexico, but I never like got, you know, I never was confident enough to go over there. I guess for me it was kind of like vergüenza, because it's like now of course like I know more Spanish and I know it, but back then like I didn't know nothing. Like I was a no salvo type of kid. I still am low-key, but it's like now it's like I want to go now. And you know, and some people are, you know, and I think to myself like, why now? You know, like why now that she's not here? Like why now? You know, why do you want to put yourself through that? And but then I'm just like, I have cousins that I haven't met, you know. And then it's like I have this little boy, my god brother, who loves us very, very much, and he's always, every time we get on the phone with him, he's always like, "Cuándo vienen? When are y'all coming?" And you know, and there's, you know, we tell him soon, and hopefully soon, like if, and like now it's kind of like, why, like what's the point? But then I'm like, I have my abuelito. I met my abuelito the day of my aunt's funeral, and that day was it was spectacular. My grandma was supposed to be there too, but she had pain on her legs, so she was like, no, she had pain on her legs, and you know, she didn't want to deal with the whole traveling situation and stuff like that. So, but it was okay. I still met my grandpa, and you know, I still had a good time. Well, good time with him. But yeah, like I really want to go. Like hopefully we go. I was telling my mom that we should go for like Christmas or New Year's, because like her 1-year anniversary is in December. So I was like, why don't we just go, you know, for Christmas, or you know, wherever. He had texted me a couple days before she passed away, and she told me, that was actually the last text message that she sent me, was las amo con todo mi corazón. I can't speak today, guys. And then my grandma, her angel wings were in the clouds. This over here, this little one, is me. And then going across, it says las amo con todo mi corazón, and then it has September 29th, 1961, and then December 21st, 2020. And then my birthday came around. My birthday was okay. I wouldn't say that my birthday was the worst. It was amazing. Shout out to everybody who came. I had a little birthday party, you know. I got wasted. Like I got drunk off my ass. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I was drunk. I was gone past 11, dog. Past 11. Like past 11, it's blurry. It's like I remember some things, but then some things I don't, and I'm like, but yeah, dude, I been through, it's actually been a roller coaster, dog. Like I would be happy and then fucking sad and then mad and whatnot. Speaking of emotions, my mental health has been testing me lately. Like especially these past couple of days, I literally had a meltdown every single day. It's crazy. It's crazy because like I'm just like, dude, I thought I was past it, like, you know, because it's like I was very, very happy, and then like I was actually having a, you know, a good year back in 2020, and then December came around and just all went downhill. I'll get my days sometimes, and then there's other times where I'm just like, there's times where I'm motivated and I'm ready and I'm, you know, let's go, let's get the day started, and there's other days where I don't want to get out of bed. Series that I'm coming out with that I should start, I don't know when, but I know my next video I'm gonna try and put all together my BoxyCharm and my LiveGlam that I have gotten, and I'm gonna try to show y'all basically everything that I have, everything that I got. these 2 new series that I'm coming out with. The first one is a short mini series because it's not that big, like, you know. And then I'm basically gonna be doing, and I want y'all to let me know if that's a good idea, because I actually want to know if it's actually a good idea for me to do that. Doing basically like a little color wheel type of thing, and then like every new video that I'm doing, if it's makeup related, I'll spin it, and whatever color it lands on is the color of eyeshadow that I have to do. You guys already know I don't do color at all. Every episode would be a different eyeshadow color, so like I can start practicing a lot more. And then the next one, which will probably be a much longer, you know, separated type of one, which is I was thinking of doing is going on Pinterest, and you know how they have like a bunch of like eye makeup and stuff. I was thinking of just picking random ones that come out and recreate them on this channel, like 1 or 2 every video. I'm thinking of doing that since I only post basically once a week, so I think that would be good. It's changed. My mentality has changed a lot. I know that for a fact. The way that I think, my mentality, my motivation, it's different. It's different, and it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because like I'm more motivated and I'm more independent for myself. And then it's a bad thing because it's like I cut a lot of people off, a lot. And these were people that like I thought were gonna stay in my life forever, but I had to really think about it. You know, I had to really think about, you know, if keeping them or not, because I'm not gonna be the only person, you know, doing this. Or I'm not gonna be like I tell everybody else, like I'm not gonna fight for something that is not gonna benefit me in a way, you know. So it's like, you know, it's a lot. I wish I could tell you guys, but I'm not gonna do that. You guys died, but I had to charge you for a little bit. Anyways, now I'm back. So I'm just gonna do a simple look today. No lashes, just mascara, probably like lip liner and lip gloss. I can't show you the palette just yet. That will be in my next video for sure. But I'm gonna be taking just one simple color and all over my lid. It's just simple today, since it's just me talking to you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna take my favorite color from this palette. Fuck, I can't show you guys. I really want to show you. I'm so excited to show you, but I can't, so it's okay. Y'all probably, if y'all have me on my social media, you guys probably already know which one it is. But yeah, I'll go do my lashes and then I'll come back and I'll do my lips with you guys. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I did mascara and I curled my lashes, even though it doesn't look like it did anything. Anyways, I'm gonna do my favorite lip liner and lip gloss duo. So of course it's the Murillo Twins collection with Beauty Creations, and this is Poppin'. And we're gonna do also from the Murillo Twins only B. See, bro, this one you're gonna get very good ass quality. Hopefully it focused. I can't see, as you know I am blind as hell without my glasses. I miss doing this, y'all, like low-key. Simple little one eye color look. Well, two technically. But you guys, I'm back, and hopefully I will be on my schedule again, which is once a week. I don't remember how my outro went, but thank you guys so much for all the love and support. And don't forget to follow all of my social medias. They are down below in the description. They will be linked, so it'll be easier for you guys to go and get that. Go ahead and add all of that and subscribe, like this video, comment, share, whatever. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.